already know what's going on, people. It's your boy Kixz Griffey back in the building. Hopefully, everybody's swell and well today. And I just said, figure, look, man, let me just go online. Let me just go online. Let me go ahead and do a live real quick. Got some scent mail that came in today. Got some scent mail that came in today, and I'm gonna be real. One I already knew what one was, and it's all good. What up, Dan? Not the man. What's popping, man? What's the word? What's the word? So I got some scent mail in today. One I did post, and then I got three other fragrances that came in today or whatnot. And I'm gonna be real with y'all. Two of them I really wasn't feeling. I really wasn't feeling. Scent of the Day, Stronger With You Parfum. What a hell of a fragrance. What a hell of a fragrance. I ain't even gonna be mad at that. I got that. That's perfect. That was perfect for today too. And Cali, shit, we was at 70. That was perfect. That was a perfect feel. Good job, man. Good job on that, Dan. But I wanted to speak on this fragrance that I wore for for Thanksgiving and what I got in the scent mail or whatnot, and just chop it up with y'all. I'm sorry if it's dim. Every time I'm around in the area, man, my living room light is dim. I didn't want to go up into my space where I usually record, and I didn't want to go in the bedroom because it's dark and my wife is in there. So I'm like, whatever. Joe was popping. Scent of the Day was Paris Corner, a mere fascination. Smells like Xerjoff Richwood. I got that one. Sunday Scent of the Day, Xerjoff Monkey Special. Nice, nice, nice. So look, let me get to it, right? So I was watching a lot of people's Gerard's his video. I was watching Fat Boy Finesse they video, and they were speaking on the fragrance. And this fragrance came in today. Wait, my scent of the day was, if y'all didn't check IG, my scent of the day was Royal Taboo by French Avenue, and it was aromatics, Neeb's fragrance, right? It's supposed to be something like they say it's an inspiration. It's supposed to be like Amouage, Royal Tobacco, and I don't smell Royal Tobacco. I don't think it's Royal Tobacco. I think it's a fragrance in itself, but it's good. It's good, right? So I wore that today. I was happy. But I want to talk about some fragrances I got in. So these two came in today. This is Vanilla Seduction, and this one is Vanilla Aura, right? They hopped straight off the truck. I'm going to tell you, I sprayed them, and I'm going to be real with you. I was not impressed. I like all fragrances. I understand that this art is subjective. And look, real quick, because I know how people want to twist stuff up and be like, oh, no, Fat Boy's the homie. Hey, Gerard is cool. It's just the art form. It's like it's subjective, right? I like vanilla. A matter of fact, last night I wore Orgasmic Vanilla Musk, and I think that's one of the best vanilla fragrances out, right? But when I smelled this Vanilla Seduction and this Vanilla Aura, I just really wasn't feeling it. And I'm like trying to, that's why I said I'm going to let it sit for like 2 weeks. I'm going to let it sit for like 2 weeks. And then I'm going to really do like another like smell on it and see if I change my mind. But if I don't change my mind, y'all going to hear about it. I'm going to let y'all know that it wasn't that great. Yeah, hey, look, man, everybody's talking about them, Joel, and I'm saying I'm not feeling it, bro. I think these are first impressions off the truck. And I can't talk about stuff that's off the truck and it's fresh off the truck because stuff hasn't settled. So I can't be unfair. I'm just saying I wasn't impressed. I really want to say what I want. I really want to say something about these, but I can't yet. I have to let these settle and set. I'm going to revisit it in 2 weeks and then I'm going to give my assessment. Y'all going to hear what Kix got to say about it. But so far, like I said, I'm not impressed. My wife wasn't even impressed with it. She's a very nice, so you take that as you want. But I like vanilla. I like vanilla. But those was like too playful, and I wasn't really feeling it. I'm like, man, I guess, you know. But let me talk about something that got like vanilla in it that I wore on Thanksgiving, and it got came in my sit meal today. I got Amwaj decisions, right? Went ahead and ponied up. It got dropped off at my house. The minute I posted it 5 minutes earlier prior to that, that's when it dropped on my doorstep. All right. So I got it. I got it. So y'all know I ain't no vanilla hater, right? I ain't no vanilla hater. I just like great fragrances. I like all fragrances, you know? What up, my man Dutch? Scent of the day, Essential Harmony exclusive. Okay, I gotta smell it. I'm not too sure which one that is. I don't think I got that one in the samples. Scent mail coming Monday for me. Un Wheat Nomad Estrella Dale. I remember you speaking about that house. I'm really not familiar with it, Joe, but I gotta check it out. I gotta check it out. Definitely gotta check it out. But decisions. Let me put it up here because people be thinking, yeah, I do decants, dude. I have no problem with decants. Some people be like, oh, I have no problem with decants. I got a shitload of decants. I smell on fragrances. I want to know what it's about. I'm a big Amouage lover. I got over like 15 Amouage bottles, real talk. I love Amouage. That's one of my favorite houses. So I checked out Decisions, loved it. Shout out to Habib. Shout out to the Sensire. He gave me a small baby decant. I went ahead, ponied up, got a decant. Was loving it so much. Me and Will love Decisions, man. It came up. I went ahead. Cop. Easy. Simple as that. What I love about this fragrance, though, it has like this freshness, this like citrus bergamot up top, but it's like a freshness. And I'm not a freshy dude. But then it gets to this like, it's like a woody resin vanilla, then it turns into this musk. Real nice. I just ran through everything, the pyramid, real quick, but that's what it is. I wore it on Thanksgiving, and it was an amazing fragrance. Amazing fragrance. You getting fresh with me? Okay, you got my attention. I read your comment. You getting fresh with me? You getting fresh with me? I guess. Funny. Um, the decisions, right? So it's nice though. It's nice. It's so nice where this is a 4 season wear. This is a 4 season wear. Definitely a 4 season wear, right? Thank you, Joe. I felt it. You know, it's like, damn, this handsome black dude on here. And then all of a sudden, they see me, they see a little skin, they start getting hot and bothered, and they want to say something to get my attention. They got my attention. Hopefully, they got off. Hopefully, they got off, right? No harm, no foul. Hey, I'm liked by a lot. I'm hated by some, and adored by many. So it's all good. But Decisions is a great fragrance, and I like the way Amouage, they don't usually do freshies. They don't do freshies. So for them to do something like this and to play with it and have it go through so much different it went through like transitions, and it went from fresh to it wasn't fresh anymore to like it got nice and woodsy, and it had like some resin, some benzoin, I believe, and then it went down to a vanillic, and then they had like some musk in it. It was nice. It was so nice that I said I had to get it, so I went ahead and copped. That was my Thanksgiving fragrance. um hey Dutch, you know how it is, bro. It's hard. It's hard. Pause. And, I know some of these guys is weirdos, man. They really don't like women, and they find through fragrances they see a handsome dude on here. You know, they weirdos, man. Weirdos, man. But it's all good. That's all good. I welcome weirdos too. I'm just not interested. I got a wife. And I like ladies. I like women. So it's all good. It's all good. Hey, teach his own. Whatever floats your boat. But back to these fragrances. Yeah. So when it comes down to it, man, um, I like vanilla fragrances. I love vanilla fragrances. Oh, I don't even know. Yeah, YouTube got stuff popping up. I'm not doing all that. So I got like a lot of vanilla. I like vanilla fragrances, but I don't like playful vanilla. Like sometimes, not all the time. I'm more of like my genre of fragrances is Oriental, woodsy, resin, benzoin, smoke. You know, I like clove, cinnamon, spice. That's what I like. That's my genre. That's what I like to my fragrances. Perfect time of the year, fall, winter. That's the way I get down. That's what I like. Now I do mess with freshies. I mess with other fragrances, but that is my D rug of choice. You know what I'm saying? I love uh Oriental woody resin fragrances. Um, but when it comes down to a vanilla, I expect more from a vanilla. You know what I'm saying? People come out with vanilla fragrances, I don't like that playful, like, oh, it's almost like a cheat code. It's like, I can't speak for me, but from what ladies say, it's like a dude that's ugly that want to put on a full beard and he feel that's the way he gonna get chicks. Nah, it's more than the beard. You gotta have personality, style, charisma, and flash, right? With vanilla fragrances, you gotta have more than just vanilla. You can't just use vanilla as a cheat code. I'm not saying that that's what they did here because I gotta let this fragrance settle. But what I am saying is that a lot of these, houses will throw vanilla in anything because vanilla is a nice way to smooth things out. Without vanilla, and look at most of your compositions, and most of your compositions and fragrances, man, without vanilla, they hurt. You know what I'm saying? They can't put things together. Vanilla smooth things out. Vanilla makes things palatable. Vanilla like is the bridge. It bridges the gap on a lot of stuff. It makes a lot of stuff palatable. It can even be mass appealing to most if the composition is right. But with this, with that Mason Azara, my dog is born. He just wants attention so much, man. He's a big old bear, but he evil. He Cujo to everybody else. But anyway, enough with Charlie. When I'm back to this vanilla fragrances, right? Um, yeah, man, Mason Azar. I mean, this is my first time getting a fragrances. Like I said, I just expected a little bit more. I expected a little bit more, and I think that everybody that had got theirs, I think theirs didn't come off a truck. I think theirs was like sitting for a minute. It settled. None of the molecules separated. They was able to smell truly the full composition and in its entirety. With me, my bottle just came straight off the truck. I opened it, sprayed it, and I was like, that's why I let stuff settle. We're gonna see how it goes. But besides all that, y'all better get ready for fragrance court. Fragrance court is about to be vicious. It's gonna be vicious. I'm looking for an attorney that will go against Blue Talisman. Blue Talisman is up for the chopping block. The people have spoken. The people have spoken. So I need to find an attorney. That's all it's about now. I'm looking for an attorney to go against Blue Talisman. And the minute that happens, we will set up. We will set up court, man. It will be trial. And the people of Yak Mob versus Blue Talisman, ex nihilo. And there will be an argument. Of course, Jim's is reigning champ so far right now. And we gotta see if he gonna hold his title. We're gonna see if he hold his title. And this is gonna be the last one for 2025. And then I gotta start anew. I gotta start a whole new fragrance court. It started from 2006 and do the best of 2006 because I'm gonna have 10 court trials. It's gonna be 10 court trials. So I gotta split them up within 4 quarters of the year of 2026. And like at the end of 2026, we have a wrap up. and we go ahead, we tally up on who's the best lawyer. Asrar is the same brand that has the Blue Talisman rendition, right? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I'm not familiar with Mason Asrar. Um, I'm not sure if they have a same rendition for Blue Talisman. I'm not sure. Um, my first time hearing about the house. Yo, yeah, man. I just decided to just hop on here real quick, Paul. I just wanted to hop on here talk about these fragrances, man. Well, really, not to even talk about this. I gotta let it sit. Dollars. I gotta let these sit. A lot of our people from our corner and around that's not also in our corner uh, has been talking about these vanilla seduction and vanilla aura. And off the truck, I smelled it. I wasn't too happy with it. I was like, So I'm gonna let it sit, and we're gonna reconvene on that one later. But I need to find a attorney. I need to find an attorney for this damn fragrance court. So if y'all know anybody that got a good compelling argument that is willing to go against Jim's, let me know, because this is the last fragrance court of 2025, and we will start a fragrance court 2026 and see what's going on. They might be just okay for layering. They might, but I got to give them his fair hair. What's up? What's going on, David? What's popping, man? Sitting in the night of Zorro, wanted by night. Nice. Sweet. That's dope, man. For tonight, hell yeah. Zorro wanted by night. I like that fragrance, man. I got to put that out. I got Bowtie's new fragrance coming in on Thursday. Who you telling, Dollars? You think you the only one? Do you think you the only one? I got mine the minute he released, the day that he released it, say, hey, it is released. I got the email. And the minute I got the email, I made my order, and it should be on its way as well. So, I'm ready to smell that and scrutinize that as well. Mirror Image has several blends of Blue Talisman. True enough. What's up, Johnny Cart? What's popping with you? Yeah, they do. Everybody got a rendition of Blue Talisman, but I'm talking about the OG. We talking about the OG here. The OG is on the chopping block. And you, the people, will decide, is Blue Talisman really all that great? Did it deserve all that hype it got? Or was people just truly wanting to say Blue Talisman to sound cool? Was it a mediocre? Was it a mid fragrance? Y'all gonna decide. Y'all gonna decide. We the ones who make the decision around this piece. So y'all the people gonna make the decision. We're gonna have a fair hearing, fair trial, and we're gonna put it out there. And anybody look, oh, Blue Talisman, and you be like, yo, did you see Fragrance Court? Hey, we all deem that as this or that. Anytime somebody talk about fragrance and they be like, oh, is this that? No, no, no. Yak Mob. Yak Mob say, hell no. The people at Yak Mob say, hell no. Or they say, hell yeah, you right, you right. That fragrance is all that. We decide. We the one who rule this ish. Nobody else do. We run it. Oh, Kicks, we gotta do first impressions. Hey, man, I don't know. With those, we gotta let it sit and wait, man. We gotta let it sit and wait. What side is Jim's on when it comes to Blue Talisman? Well, he's the one who said that Blue Talisman was good. I mean, he's always said Blue Talisman was it. So he's leaning towards it being good, from what I know. So, and I could double check with him, but I'm looking for either or sides. If you feel you for it, if you're not, but I need somebody that's gonna go against it, really. Because even if it's somebody that goes against it, and let's just say Jim say he's against it, right? But there's somebody that said that they are against it. I mean that they with it, right? I still need to have people on both sides. I need to still know, just in case. I don't know which side he leans on. He's the champ, right? So I need to know if you're for it or if you're not for it. I need a good attorney for either side. I need a good attorney. I know Jim's is going to be on one of the sides, and whoever I pick, based off of what Jim's go on, I got to pick the opposing attorney. So it's all good. I will be back in fragrance court. After this, yeah. This workload dies down. I'm delivering over 400 packages a day right now. Damn. Kids got to get their presents. I understand that. All due respect. I understand that, Dollars. John C. is the mayor. Maybe he would be able to win against James. Oh, John C. Oh, John C. That's the homie. Hey, he's the mayor. Hey, I might have to holler at John C. then. I might have to holler at him, Joel. I might have to holler at him. No, first impressions on bow ties fragrance. Oh, hey, I'm willing to do it. I'm willing to do that. Let's do that. I'm willing to do that. I'm willing to do a first impression of bow ties fragrance. I'm willing to do that. I'm willing to give my first impressions on that. Now, when I get it though, it's gonna be fresh off the truck, so I need to let that settle because I want to give them a fair, a fair assessment, a fair impression. I want to give them a fair impression, man. Like, okay, this is really all that, but nah, this ain't. You know, I want to be able to say it on my. Hey, I don't want to hear. That's why I don't be looking at nobody else's fragrance reviews. I'm not on nobody else's fragrance reviews when I do that. I don't care about what nobody else think. I don't. My opinion is my opinion, and I don't do bandwagon ish. I never have. I'm solo bolo. You know what I'm saying? I say what I say about whatever fragrance it is and what I think about it. And if other people agree or they have the similar, thoughts on the fragrance, cool. If not, cool. You know what I'm saying? But I don't follow other people's, thoughts, and I don't want to be influenced. We all can be influenced. You know. You damn right, dollars. We're gonna keep it real. I take plum fragrances seriously, yeah, and I take cognac fragrances seriously. I'm hard on them. I feel you, dollars. The same way, man. The same way, bro. So I'm not easily, if it's a mediocre fragrance, if it's a mid fragrance, man, I'm not like, oh. I'm not with that, dude. Because everybody's talking about it. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, hell no. If that shit is garbage, I'm gonna say it's garbage. You know? But I gotta be fair about things too. Like I gotta give it fair hand. I gotta put it on skin. I gotta wear it. I gotta put it in the elements. As the fragrance really settled down from it being shooken around in shipment and went through different temperatures and stuff. I gotta let it settle. So when I say, listen, hear me out. Anybody replay it all. When I say a fragrance is good or bad based off of my opinion, I'm not just talking about it straight off the truck sometimes. Me personally, excuse me, I want for everything to be right. Is because I don't want to mislead nobody. And if we're like minded in fragrances, if my fragrance picks is aligned with your fragrances, like you go off of my recommendations and we got somewhat of the same taste, I don't want to sway people wrong. You know what I'm saying? I don't like doing that. I don't like swaying people wrong. So I like to give fair impressions. If I do a fair impression, I like to give a fair one so nobody is misled. I don't like to mislead people. So I'm not. I just can't do the bandwagon thing. There's a lot of people that be like, "Oh, this so good, it's so good." And I'm like, "Dude, have you really smelt it?" Well, I mean, I smelt it. I just put it one time. Did you really put it on the field? Did you wear it at least 3 times? Did you wear it through the cold? Did you wear it through the heat? What time did you wear it? How long did you clock it on your skin? How long did you clock it? Did you go 4 to 6 hours? How did it behave off of your skin? What type of skin do you have? What genre of fragrance do you like? These are all information that we need when we hear people, man. I need to be held to the chopping block too, just like any other reviewer. You need to know what reviewer, hey, what they style is, if they bias, non-bias, how do they really, deal with fragrances? That's all serious. You gotta know. You should get Amarud Oud After Dark. My favorite plum fragrances. Ooh. My wait, I never tried that. Amarud Oud After Dark? Wow, it's a plum fragrance too. I gotta check that out. I gotta check that out, Joe. Good looking out. Joe, his recommendations, out of all the recommendations Joel has given me, and he asked based off of what I like, Joel has been, hey, he been 1 for 1 on the free throws. He's constantly hitting swishes with me. So I take I respect his nose, and he knows exactly kind of like what I like. So he'll let me know. He's a sensei, man. He let me know. He wrench king. He put us on to a lot of fragrances. So I respect his nose. So you gotta know who you taking. Like if somebody say something good, you gotta know how they flavor is, man. Joe just wrote it down. Hell yeah. Dang, it takes some maceration before the plum is more present. FYI. See, yeah, I'm gonna have to check that out. How long you been on? I just got on not long ago. What, like 20 minutes ago, maybe 25 minutes ago? I haven't been on long, James. What's popping with you, man? What's popping with you? Mr. Clark, what's cracking, man? It's end of the day. Rania J. Ombre Loop. Hopefully I said that right. Okay, I don't know how that is. How is it? Mr. Clark, it gotta be good if you put it on, bro. I can only imagine. Let me know. Let me know. My guy SB in the building was popping. Was popping, SB. What are you on camera? Is in the bathrobe. Oh, yeah, man. I'm in my bath. I got on my wife video. I got on my basketball shorts and my slides. I'm in my Tony, my ghost face house robe, man. Nah, this is my house robe, man. I got my little speaker on. Yeah, I'm chilling, dude. I'm in the living room. I'm chilling. I just decided to go on because there was nothing else best to do. And I got these fragrances in. Was speaking on them real quick. Mr. Clark Ombre Loop. Oh, is on my list. Damn, it's like that. Johnny Carr Vanilla on the beach, Gulf Orchard. Get a decant. Okay, then. I'll check it out. Jim's, me, and Kixz gonna go live and do a first impression on Bow Tie's fragrance. Mm, yeah. You got that bow tie kick, 2 kicks? Yeah, it's on its way. I got it right when it touched down. The minute it hit on what's it called? It should be on its way. I don't know if you did see, man. I had went ahead, got this today off of the touchdown. Wore it on Thanksgiving. This is what I had on Thanksgiving, the decision. And then I was saying like this, man, I gotta let this settle down, man. I gotta see what's going on with this because I was not impressed, James. I really wasn't impressed. My wife smelt it and she was like, I'm like, yeah. I was like, I'm not feeling it. So I need to let it sit, let it settle, and then check it out because I respect Walt's nose, man. So he was damn near creaming on the camera, man. Pause. My guy, and I'm just laughing. I'm being a fool. I'm just joking, but he was really like on this fragrance, and I'm like, okay. Now I asked Will. I asked Will about it. Will was like, it's cool. So I'm just thinking that maybe my fragrance needs to settle. Kicks is 100 ml too. Yeah, for that price, it was a no brainer. Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Hell yeah! What's the name of Bowtie fragrance? I forgot what it's called. What is it? What is it called, Dane? No, I understand, James. I understand he love vanilla though. I like vanilla too. I like vanilla too, but I like realistic vanilla though. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I don't like playful vanilla. I don't like that bubblegum playful. Like you give that to a kid or something. Like I don't like that type of vanilla. I like aphrodisiac type of like initio vanilla. I like real vanilla. Decisions have real vanilla. I'm not saying that is not a real vanilla because from what I got from it, it was very playful. But I can't really say that it's a bad fragrance because it just hopped off the truck. You know what I'm saying? My fragrance was shaking up, so I gotta let it sit, man. I gotta let it sit before I say anything. Yeah, yeah, man. Yeah, yeah. But you know, I think vanilla fragrances is dope, but I ain't gonna lie to you. There's a lot of these like I don't care. It can be niche, it can be designer, it can be clones. A lot of these houses do be using vanilla as a cheat code. They get real lazy with their fragrances. They slap vanilla on there just to make it work. And I think it's whack. Of course, it's synthetic as hell. It can, and that's the thing. There's a lot of synthetic stuff as hell that's good though. There's some synthetic shit out there that's good. That's not all natural. It don't smell. But but it's. I think sometimes people be just getting lazy, dude, with the fragrances. When they composing a fragrance, it's just like, SBA. He said, Bowtie is all. It's all the notes he wanted to put in the fragrances are heavy, challenging to make it all work. Hey, hey, SB. I looked at the notes and it got plum. It got like I think it like got cognac. I think it got like some cinnamon or honey or something up in there, man. I gotta pull up the notes again, but when I saw the notes, when he was talking about it, I'm like, that's my shit right there. I gotta. Hopefully it's good. If it's good, I'm happy, man. I'm happy. But we're gonna see what it do. We're gonna see what it do. Here's a lot of he was like peanut butter, caramel, plum, liqueur, coffee, etc. Hey, SB, it all depends on the blend. True. The notes are fire. I agree. Haitian vetiver, amber, tobacco, man. Look, damn. Yeah, yeah. Notes look good. That's what I'm saying, Jims. That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying. It should be good. It should be good. We're gonna see though. We're gonna see. But when I get mine, I gotta let mine sit though. I ain't gonna let it sit too long, but I'm gonna let it sit because I want everything to settle, man. I want everything to settle. I know when shit get into shipment and that bottle shake, man, and be dealing with different temperatures, and be on flights and shit, man. Your shit be separated, molecules be all separated. You smell it and you like, what the hell is this? You go back, you wait maybe a week or two, and the fragrance is like, whoa, that's what I was missing. And I'm not pulling this old rabbit out of the hat type of bull. Perfumers told me this. Kai Fragrances, I was on the phone with him and he told me that. So there's perfumers that told me, like, yo, in shipment, let that settle. Let it sit before you go ahead and be smelling on it like that, That's exactly what I'm saying, Dane. All the notes are hard to blend. Hey, if it's good, it's gonna be good. What's up, Alicia? How you doing, sweetheart? You in the building? You in the building? What are some of your favorite vanilla fragrances? Man, right now, I ain't gonna lie. I've been on that damn orgasmic vanilla musk. I wore it last night. Man, I ain't gonna keep talking about because people gonna be thinking, somehow I'm shilling or whatnot. I'm gonna just say that's one of the best vanilla fragrances I smelt this year. It's one of my top vanilla fragrances I smelt this year. I got a 10 ml of it, and then I got a full 100 ml bottle of it. I love it. It's beautiful. It's a realistic vanilla with musk, but it got like this. It's a realistic vanilla though. Look at the notes. Look up orgasmic perfumes. Look up vanilla musk. Look at the notes. And I'm telling you, I stand on that. KGA approved. That fragrance is nice. Yeah, it's expensive. It's a $500 bottle. And I'm not boasting. I'm not bragging. No, I didn't pay for that. Hell no, I didn't pay. I didn't pay 500 for it. I paid for it, but I didn't pay 500 for it. But I was so impressed. I got two other different bottles from that line, and it's good. SB, it's an X straight too. So we're gonna see how it's going. We're gonna see. Yeah, for sure. 100 Silent Ways, Ani, Absolute, Aphrodisiac, Vanilla Fatale, Grand Soir, hell yeah. Vanilla Powder, all of those. All of those. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. All those. You damn right, SB. Those is right in my. I love all those. But see, I like Vanilla Oud too. Where people don't like Vanilla Oud, I like Vanilla Oud. I got my Thana packages in finally. What you think, James? You gotta let me know what you think about that. Dutch said Thana is mid. Whoa. All right, Dutch, you must have smelled it. I haven't smelled it yet. That's the hardest part of about vanilla. You got a lot of goats out. Yeah, you got to beat. I agree with you, Jims. That presentation is incredible. Dutch, you're hilarious. Uh huh. Welton London Mystique. Myrrh is a myrrh fragrance, but the vanilla in it is fire. Hey, Joe, DM me that. Joe, DM me that fragrance that you just hit. Please, bro. Please. Kixz, he ain't smelled shit laughing my ass up. Oh, he ain't? He ain't? Dutch ain't smell nothing? Dutch had the strap within arm's reach. Ah, SB, you clouded. You clouded. They are really good. Okay. Hey, Jim said they really good. I know Jim's got it because he got his. I know he got his. I haven't smelt a single thing. However, oh wow, James, why you? I mean, not James Dutch. Why you talking on it, man? Do you got it? See, Dutch is trolling. I think Dutch is trolling right now. That's my guy, Mr. Clark. Dutch is trolling right now. He's trolling. I don't believe him. Uh, thank you, Joe. Thank you. Somewhat of a breath of fresh air. Wow. Okay. All right. Dutch, why are you shadow boxing then? Ah, SB, you clowning, you clowning. Jim's gonna get my sample set after Christmas. I feel that. Thank you, thank you, Joel. I see you. I see the banner went up. Mr. Clark, my guy, for sure. Got three. I gotta get a full bottle of for real. Okay. So you smelled all of them, Jims? And out of all of them, three of them you say is solid. I could respect that, man. Let me know if I'm on par with what I'm saying. I'll check it out, Joe. Check it out. Check it out. Check it out. I gotta check it out. He sent it to me, so I know. And that damn Vanille Havan that Dutch was talking about, I got a decant on the way. I got a decant of that on the way. Now look, there's one fragrance I wanted to talk about. All of them. You smell all of them. Okay. All right. There's one fragrance I want to talk about. The House of Hubagan. I smelled most of Hubagan when I went to the Beverly Hills Perfumery. That was around about a month ago. I'm going to say something that might be crazy to some, but to a lot it's not. I'm not a big Fogier dude, but I mess with some Fogier. That damn Fogier Royale is the best Fogier ever made. It's a masterpiece. It's a 10. It's a 10. 10, y'all. Hubagant Fogier Royale is a perfect 10. I will have that fragrance in my collection. Hands down. I have words and I have words with anybody that said that Fogier Royale is not a perfect 10. Whoever said that is trolling, they capping, they lying, and I have words with them. Just got that doer agreement, dupe of decision homage. That verdict, I got the verdict in there. That shit, I wouldn't even, man, look. I've let that sit. Look, I've let that sit. That verdict doesn't smell nothing like decisions to me. Decisions is you gotta have the OG. You gotta have the OG. You gotta get the OG, and I'm not flexing. I'm just telling you. I got the verdict. I went ahead and got Dua's version of the verdict. It's not worth you even spending your money on. Keep your $30 and put it on something else. For real, it's not worth it. It's not worth it at all. Kicks is a Canadian site, but you can find it in the U.S. All right, I'll check. Good looking out, Joe. Hey, I'm just saying. Is Duhoff in the top three gyms? I haven't sprayed them all yet, but that's my favorite so far. Damn. Okay, I gotta check it out, man. Hubagan is good with certain blends. Well, my question to you is, James, do you think Fogier Royale is the best Fogier? Do you feel that that is a masterpiece? I'm curious to know because I do respect your nose and I do want your input, not necessarily to go against you, but to get to understand if we are aligned on that fragrance. Want to know? Hold up, kids. What you mean, hold up? Fogiers are their best work. Yeah, yeah, it is. Hubagat is an amazing house. It definitely is. Boys Mystique is incredible by them. Agree. I don't even think Hubagat was capable of making anything outside of Fougere. House was established in the late 1800s. I don't think men's fragrances were anything but Fougere. Okay. I think Fougere and Chypre. Okay. All right, Alicia. All right then, sweetheart. Yes, Mr. Clark Duoff is a must have. Damn, okay. Hey, hey, I'ma check it out. I'ma check it out. But Jims, what number do you give Hubagan for Giro Royale? Tell me, give me a number, man. 10 being the best. Rate, you gotta be with your rating. I want you to rate it extremely critical. I need you to be extremely critical with your rating. 10 being the best. 5 being mid, and then it goes up from there. Anything under that 5 is low. I'm just interested. And then 5 ain't even mid. 5 is just okay. Like 7 is considered like mid. You know what I'm saying? 7 is it's cool. It's mid. It's mid. It's good. You know, it's not bad. Yes, sir, Mr. Clark. Oh, okay, okay. I'm wearing it right now. Oh, Fougere Royale is an 8.75 or a 9. Okay. Is there a fragrance? Is there a Fougere that you could give a 10 to? I'm curious on what your 10 look like on Fougieres, if you don't mind me asking. Round up. That's what I say, SB. But I want to see what he say because I'm interested. I like Fougieres, but they still aren't my style. They ain't my look, Jims. They ain't my style like that either. They ain't my style like that either. You know, but I do respect that genre, that side, that sector of fragrances. I respect Fougieres and Sheepers. I respect them, but they're not my like my go to or something I like. I know, like for example, Elroy Prepson. He's a big Fogier. He's a Fogier fan. He loved that barbershop, smell or whatnot. Jim's will love Fogiers when he get married. He trying to scoop up Mrs. Jim's right now. I understand. 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 I'm just curious. Jims, tell me what your 10 is, man. I need to know what your 10 Fogier. I mean, I know that's not my style either, but I could definitely say for me, I mean, and I have some Fogiers. I mean, Platinum Eagle East is a Fogier. You know, there's fragrances that's Fogiers that we all have. I have some Charon or Quran or whatever, Charon. I have that, and they have a lot of Fogiers. And I'm just curious. I'm gonna get Fogier Royale. because I like Fogiers. Okay, all right, dollars. My favorite Fogier is MFK masculine floral. Okay, all right. I can see that, Joel. I see that. I respect that. Laughing out loud, you never know. So don't have many at all. So you never smelt the perfect 10 Fogier. Okay then. All right then, bro. Second Soul is one of Second Soul is one of them. Okay. I don't have many at all. I understand. I don't have many at all either. I have a few. I have a few. And the few that I do have, the few that I do have, you know, is it's cool, but like that one, that Hooligan, Fajir Royale, that is it. That is it. That is a masterpiece all the way. But besides that, y'all, I have to agree on something. Just smelling through my Zeds. And I said it. I said this when I did when I had put them up. I said out of the three, I said Ibire was the best out of the three. To me. I did say that. Ibire is something nice. It's something nice. I like it. I like Ibire. It's growing on me. Ibire is growing on me. Azora Pour is straight. I like a Azora Pour Intense better than the regular Pour. I think Intense is a really good one. I like Azara Pour Intense. So okay. But I think Azara Pour is really mid to me. That's like mid. That's bottom mid. But as far as the Fogier, it's not bad, but it's not nothing I would wear. Man, I smell that, I'd be like, ugh. Guerlain Heritage was my first fragrance purchase that got me into the hobby. Okay, Mr. Clark. I see that. I see that. That's what's up. I remember, man, I've been into it for a minute, but I remember my first niche that just like kind of like got me when I smelled Harriet for the first time. When I smelled PDM Harriet, I was like, oh shit. You know what I'm saying? And I fell in love with it. I remember I didn't have at the time when Harriet came out. When Harriet came out, yeah, I wasn't making the money I was making now. My money was funny. My money was real funny then. My money was real funny. So I remember when Harriet came out, and I was just trying to find something that was close to it. I could laugh about this shit. I have no qualms about it. And I remember I had got I had got tried to get everything that was smelled like Harriet. And it was just wasn't hitting, dude. It was not hitting. I even got nasty ass Hercules. It just wasn't hitting. And Hercules did like after a while it did started getting a little decent, but it just didn't do it. I went ahead, the first bit of money that I had got, I went ahead and got Harriet. And I was like, yeah. But Harriet is the one that turned me on the niche quick. Like, but I was smelling other stuff. I was smelling Creed and stuff, but like Creed didn't do it for me like other people like it does for them. I was like, okay, Creed is cool, but when I smelled Harriet, I was like, okay. D&G Pour Homme, I love. Yeah, I love that. I got that. Pour Homme, Dolce and Gabbana Pour Homme, hell yeah. Yeah, that's my shit. I still like that fragrance. Have I worn it? Was the last time I wore it? It's been forever. But I got it. If I ever get the urge to put it on, I can. But nothing's like that the old original bottle that I had when I was in my 20s, man. I used to love that shit. It was like the velvet, it was the blue top. and they had the tag, the banner on the front. It was an actual like a badge, a Dolce and Gabbana badge on the front. That one right there was the fire. Now this new fucking formulation, man, is horrible. It's horrible, but I mean, it's not horrible. Let me stop saying that. Over exaggerate. Over exaggerate. It's not horrible. It's just not like it used to be. You know. In Arizona, you need 4 years. Grown men can only wear aquatic citruses for so long to cut through the heat. I hear you. I hear you. In my personal opinion, okay. Nostalgia for year for me is Dracar Noir. Yes, Dracar Noir is back in the day for year. Yes, reminds me of my younger years. I remember my Uncle Jimmy used to wear that, man. Uncle Jimmy used to have that, man, when Newport used to smoke all crazy, talk his ish. He be playing spades, got the Dracar Noir on. He heat up, man, that shit be blowing through the house, man. Like, damn, Jimmy, lay off the damn fragrances. And he cursing him on the phone. I wear what the damn I want to, what I MF want to wear. I remember my Uncle Jimmy wearing that, you know. I remember him wearing that. Joe said his age without saying his age. Hey, it's all good though. It's all good. Sitting the night, Alexandria Blue. Oh, they got a Blue Lab exclusive from Alexandria? What's up? What's up? Fragrance Fraternity. What's cracking, man? What's cracking? What's good, Mike? What's good? Kick Seamless Soul. Man, you on Seamless Soul's nuts, dollars. For real. Seamless Soul had uh tore the house up on Thanksgiving at my uncle's spot. I was catching big wafts. 7 hours into this, I was shook. Dude, why you all on Seamless Soul like that, man? Seamless Soul ain't all that, bro. It's alright. It's alright. You love that. You love Seamless Soul, but I ain't mad at you. Your boy ain't mad at you, dollars. You like it, I love it for you, man. I got it, man, but I just ain't feeling it. But I'm glad you like it though. You love Seamless Soul, man, but you like Second Soul too. So I hear you, man. I hear you. JC Fragrance is cool. Mike in the building. Fragrance Fraternity, my guy. How's the Alexandria? Yeah, let us know how the Alexandria is. He said it's fire, huh? Okay, okay. Hey, listen. This is what I like about Mike. Mike's nose, I respect his nose. But Mike don't shy away from no fragrance. That's what I respect about his nose. He's honest. He'll like a clone. If the clone is whack, he'll say it. But if it's good, he'll tell you it's good. So now I gotta check that out, Fragrance Fraternity. I'm interested. I'm interested since you say it's fire like that. Say less. Cause I was thinking about getting it. I never buy the OG for that price. I hear you. Anyone bought Michelef Notorious? Nah, I saw Ross review though. I saw his review, and he was kind of raving about it. From the way he was talking, it was sounding like that's like in my wheelhouse of fragrances. Tom Ford Noir EDP was my first high. Damn, yeah, man. I remember Tom Ford, man, when he first came out. Everybody was going crazy, but I remember when Plum Japanese touched the scene, I was like, damn, damn. I was shocked. Same kicks, Harrod and Carlisle turned me on exactly, Gems, exactly, man. Gothic dominatrix type ish. Oh, here we go. Then Coromandel. Coromandel is so nice. Coromandel is nice, dude. Coromandel is the nicest free. I love Coromandel. I'm gonna get a bottle of that. I love it. Shout out to my guy SB, man. He sent me a little. But I smelled it before, but I forgot because it was so many fragrances. I just couldn't remember the DNA. But When he sent it to me and I had no other fragrances around me, I smelt it. I was like, that, I love that. I love Coromandel. Coromandel is nice. Joel, I still need to try that Notorious XO. I need to too. That make a laugh. Man, that beautiful brown bottle, man. I gotta check it out. Gems, I might buy a 10 ml or a full bottle. I gotta check it out. From where? The 10 ml. Yeah, I need to check out where the 10 ml is at because I need to check that out. Joel, I have a 5 ml decan. It's okay. Oh, it's okay. Hey, Mr. Clark, I respect your nose, man. Be critical. Rate it from 1 to 10. What is the level of okay? Rate it from 1 to 10. Let me know. Drop that number in the chat. Kixz, have you tried Plume Impressions Royal Bourbon? No, I saw it and I didn't know what it was about. The Alexandria Blue exclusive 30 ml is a good deal with the Black Friday discount. But remember, Chanel is Chanel. I hear you. Jim's Canadian site called H Parfums. Mike Royal Bourbon is good. Kicks, I'm telling you, it does. It goes crazy around the people, man. I ain't trying to hear that, dollars. You too in love with Seamless Soul, bro. You too in love with Seamless Soul, bro. That's your thing, man. But I ain't feeling Seamless Soul, man. Not like that. I know you got a love thing for it, man. You got love Jones for it. Me, on the other hand, man, I ain't feeling it like that. It's all right. Does Seamless Soul remind you of Greenlee? Man, it got like that, like Greenlee apple up top, but it goes into other. It goes into something else. It's not just Greenlee. People associate it with Greenlee because of that apple note in there, but it gets real spicy and it changes up. But it's not nothing, and I like spice. So when I smelt it, I'm expecting real like real spice, like I mean, it was spicy, but it wasn't. It was like I ain't gonna say it because that's gonna be disrespectful. I'm gonna just say that it's cool. It's cool. It's a solid fragrance, but it doesn't remind me of Greenlee. The apple note in it does. So, at first, the green apple definitely does. The dry down, not so much. I get Torino 22 vibes. Kicks is gonna hit you and you gonna call me. Well, I'm not, man. Look, dude. Look, Dollars. You funny, bro. I got love for you, Dollars. But it ain't kicking like that for me. For me. For me. I'm in another space. I'm everywhere. I'm out of space on a different on fragrances, on certain fragrances, man. I'm not easily, not saying you, but I'm just not easily moved. I'm just not easily moved, bro. Seamless Soul is good. It's a solid fragrance, but it's not something that I'm dying to just throw on like that. I got other fragrances that warrants a little bit more attention from me. Whoa, what happened? What happened, James? Here we go. Let me get that thing, Kicks. Let you get my my Seamless Soul? Ninja. Look here, man. I say it's solid. I didn't say it was. I ain't pumping it up like you are, bro. It's okay, but I ain't selling it. I ain't selling it. Now, if I sell it in the future, you'll be the first to get it, bro. If I sell it, I swear to God, if I sell it, I won't even put it up. I won't even let nobody know I'm selling it. I'll just go ahead and send it to you. Yeah. Oh yeah, James, it was a troll. Hey, James, it's funny, dude. It's funny, James. These dudes on here late at night, they want to see a black guy look handsome, talk about fragrance, hide behind fragrances, and they choking they ish. I know what's up, man, but I'm not interested. I got a wife in there, thick as hell. I got a wife in there. I got a wife in there, and I like ladies. So these guys be trolling. They be trying to use fragrances to troll. Why do you want my attention? We talking about fragrances. I'm in a robe. I show a little bit of skin. Motherfuckers is grabbing their stuff, man. See there, here we go. Yeah, where that is. I tell you, man, Dallas, calm down. Pipe down. Pipe down. Hey, Dallas, look here, man. If I sell it, I swear to God, I give it to you. I swear to God, I give it to you. If pause, if I sell it, you got it. No doubt. I appreciate you too, James. I turn my head 1 second and they pop up. Hey, like I say, Jim's is on it. I know you on it, Rich King. Hey, look, man. I find it funny. I find it funny. We talking about fragrances, and this one want to get my attention talking wild. Like I said, cats be underlined. They be like on some DL almost stuff. Yo, fragrance fraternity. I know Alexandria killed the DNA. Yeah, I know. Pause. Yeah. Pause. Definitely. I know Alexandria killed that DNA. Hey, I gotta check it. Since you talking about it, hey, since you talking about it, Jims. I mean, since you talking about it, Mike, I gotta check it out. I gotta check it out. I gotta check it out. Dude, the trolls is loving your boy tonight. I don't want y'all loving me like that. I understand, man. You can't get a lady. It's cool. We talking about fragrances, man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't know you into that type of. I'm not into that type of stuff. I'm talking about fragrance. It's funny to me, yo. I'm not even moved. It's funny. Like I said, I show a little bit of skin, and all of a sudden, hey, they see a little bit of masculine hair, man. They digging in their basketball shorts. That's wild. Pause. That's wild. Of course, Dallas. Of course. We talking about fragrances. They want my attention. Thank God that y'all catching it, because I'll be clowning. I'll be clowning. But then I'll probably turn them on, nasty Fs. You know what I'm saying? I can see it, man. They leaning back, spraying fragrances, talking junk, grabbing their stuff. Wow. Wow. Trying to talk to him. He gonna say my name. He gonna read my comment. Nasty, nasty, nasty work. Pause. But besides all that, I got, I have, we talked about it. Got bow ties fragrance coming in. I got bow tie fragrance coming in, and I got some other fragrances coming in. Oh, I got Sensual Obsessions. I got like 5 fragrances coming in from him. They should be dropping in next week. And I got some other stuff coming in. I forgot. I got some other stuff coming in. Might be getting some 2 fragrance Dubois coming in, possibly. I might be getting the Mind Games coming in next week too. Maybe. Depends. Totally depends. But a lot of stuff is being dropped, is going to be dropped. Um, how do you feel about Signature Extreme? I love Signature Extreme. I love that fragrance. I love it. I know people don't give. I love it. I like how dark this Oriental Woods is. Dark and smoky. Got a leather note in it, the oud in it. I like how dark it is. It's very mysterious. It's a Batman fragrance. It's nice. It's nice. I like it. I like that type of fragrance. That is in my wheelhouse. Soon we gonna go to have to pay to see you on OF. Hey man, Joe, maybe, maybe. I might just go in there and just be spraying stuff with the shirt off. You got weirdos talking crazy, but they paying. I would pause. Pause. I know I'm just playing. Nah. My God, happy holidays. For sure, Magnolia. Happy holidays to you too, man. Be safe. Whatever fragrances you get, man, when I get on the chat next time, let us know what you're getting. You see them Buckeyes today? No, sir. No, sir. I don't even be following, man. I stopped following all college games. I stopped following all sports, man. I ain't gonna mess it up for nobody, but I just be feeling a lot of times stuff be rigged. I used to bet a lot. Not like I would lose, but I'm just saying I would bet a lot. And I just be seeing how stuff be turning over. I'm like, man, this is some BS. I used to play ball. I used to play ball all through junior high, high school. You know what I'm saying? But it's all good. I leave the sports only to the playoffs. When it's time for playoffs, I get involved. I throw a little bit of change. 3-game parlay. Try to make something happen. You know, get a quick $1,000 and be out. Pay for some fragrance addictions, from some fragrances. But I've been on here for an hour and 6 minutes. Your boy been on here for an hour and 6 minutes. Just chopping it up, talking ish with y'all. I'm gonna do a bunch of shorts next week. So it's gonna be a bunch of shorts next week. I'm gonna try to drop a Scent Stacks episode next week, depending on how my girl B Love, if she's available. Do that. Of course, I'm gonna hit maybe like 2 lives. I'll get a subject. If y'all got any subjects y'all want to talk about, any discussions on it, on fragrances, hit the DM, let me know, and we'll talk. I'll sift through it. My guy Will the Steel Rodriguez usually give me some stuff to talk about. I picked up that Riffs Rise. It's super. Oh, for real? Oh, it's like that. I heard people been talking about that Riffs Rise. I heard about people talking about that. It's the blue bottle and the orange bottle or something like that. I got like maybe a couple of riffs, but I had got those riffs a long time ago, and they were pretty good. They were pretty good, but I just never reached to wear them. I'm gonna probably give them away. Most likely, I'm gonna give them away. I'm gonna give them away. But hey, riffs ain't bad though. Riffs is a cool house, bro. It's a cool house. I've heard they've been doing a lot of good stuff too. So we'll see. We'll see. If they got something that's good, man, and it crossed my attention, I'll get it. Talk about it, review it real quick. What I'm gonna also start doing, man, a lot of the fragrances that I do get, I'm curious. Me too. Um, what I am gonna do is some of these fragrances that I do get, if it is clones or whatnot. Oh, it's the orange one. Okay, then. All right. What is it? What does it smell like? What does that orange one smell like? In your opinion, I just want to know what you think. What's your thoughts? Leave that in the chat so I can read it out. But yeah, some of these clones that I do get that might catch my attention, I'm letting y'all know now. After I review it, if it's something that I'm not gonna wear, I'll rate it. I'll give it a solid number or whatnot. But then it's gonna be up for grabs. Pause. The email's in the description. If I review something and y'all want it, like want to purchase it, hit that email in the link. I mean, in my profile, and we'll talk. Or hit the DM on IG, and we'll talk. We'll negotiate a price, and I'll ship it off to you. I don't, I'll review the clones just to, give my opinion on it. If it's good, I'll keep it. If not, it's going to get sold. I'm not going to hold on to no fragrance It's stronger with you, absolute. Oh, okay. I got stronger with you, absolute. The OG. Okay. It's cool. All right. All right. All right. That's what's up. How much did it run if you don't mind me asking? It ran like what, 25, $30? Upwards to maybe like $40? How much was it? If you don't mind me asking, you don't have to tell me how much you paid for, but how much it goes for. I'm being lazy right now. I can't switch to my other phone's dead. I would look it up right now while we was talking, but yeah, let me know. Let me know. But yeah, that's what I'm doing. So if I do review a clone, even if it's like a designer fragrance, if I say up for grabs, and I ain't gonna keep you saying pause after I say up for grabs. If I say it's up for grabs in my video, that means go ahead, hit that, get in the DMs or hit me on the email and we can talk about a number. Now I have it off to Puerto Rico for you. 41 on Amazon. Okay. That sounds like the going rate for it. That sounds like the going rate for it. Okay. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, man. Well, look here, y'all. I appreciate y'all hopping on, man. We was talking. Some fool had it for 109 on eBay. Man, you can 109 Ds. 109 Ds, the left ones. The left ones, for sure. Like, what you mean 109 for a riff? That's wild crazy. That's stupid. A riff for 109? That's like getting those Club Day in the Weeks when they was the key. They had that key collection. They was trying to charge like 100 and something for Armand. I mean, what was it? Club Day in the Week, the key collection. When they first came out with that, I'm like, yeah, hey Jims, that's what I'm saying. Hell no. Hell no. Gotta be out of your gotta be out of their minds to be caught 109. You could tell that there's somebody that don't know what they doing. They just got a fragrance and they like, oh, I can flip this. Idiots, not knowing what the market is, not knowing what this space is all about. Idiots. And I say it out loud. Idiots. Nobody's gonna pay 109 for no damn clone. Riffs at that. That's wild. Most have to order from their site overseas, so they are pricing them like they're trying to get a profit. Idiots. The game don't work that way, though. As we know that, Jims, the game don't work that way. The game don't work that way. Hell no. To the hell no, no. I hear you. Hell to the no. I feel you. To the no, no. I feel you. I feel you on that. But y'all, look. I'm about to hop up off of uh, this live. Y'all have been a blast for sure, for sure. Dollars, let go of that damn seamless soul, man. It ain't the coming of Jesus, bro. I'm just messing with you. I'm messing with you, Dollars. Hey, your boys mess with you. I'm just fucking with you. Just fuck with you, bro. You like it? I'm glad you like it. You know I gotta mess with you. You know I gotta fuck with you, bro. You know I gotta mess with you. Anyway, man, y'all have a blessed one. Let the Most High protect y'all, keep y'all safe. Check out the shorts that's coming this week. I'll be on a couple of lives this week, like always. Tuesdays, Thursdays is usually 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, but I'm going to try to do 7. But check out those IG posts, because if anything changed, or check my community posts. I always put it up. Nah, yeah, sure it works. Sure it works. Good night, Alicia, sweetheart. You stay safe. Man, that joint works. Sure it does. Sure it does. Y'all take care. Mob. That's what I'm saying, Joe. Mob. For sure. All right, Jims. Y'all, to the next one. Yeah, mob. Peace.